So, dear students, I'm going to discuss chapter number 1, geography as a discipline. So, already we have completed a major portion of this chapter, and we have mainly discussed about the subject matter of geography, why we need to study geography. Okay, what is geography? And also, we have discussed about the three questions relating to the geographical studies, that is, what, where, and why. Okay, we have discussed about that. So today I'm going to start with the next part, that is geography as an integrating discipline. I'm going to start geography as an integrating discipline. Okay. So let us start with this topic actually. So in our previous classes, we came to know about the importance of studying geography and what is geography actually. So we are going to discuss that why geography is considered as an integrated discipline and how geography is related with different other branches of science and social science actually. Okay. So geography is the discipline of synthesis. It attempts spatial synthesis and history attempts temporal synthesis. Okay. So geography is a discipline, it is a subject which is related to synthesis. Okay, means which is related to observation or detailed observation or analysis. Okay. So geography basically deals with spatial synthesis. Okay, so geography basically deals with spatial analysis. Okay, that means analysis of a particular area, of a particular geographical area, of a particular territory, or for the entire world. Okay, whereas history, which is another branch of social science, actually, it attempts temporal synthesis. Actually, okay, so history attempts temporal synthesis means the history tries to uh, analyze the things in the time frame. Okay, in different time frames actually. Okay, so its approach is holistic in nature. So basically, the approach of geographical studies is very much holistic in nature. It is very broad actually. Okay. And it recognizes the fact that the world is a system of interdependencies. Okay. And it recognizes, basically, geography is the subject which recognizes the fact that the world, okay, the entire world and all the phenomena which happens on this world actually, okay, they are interdependent actually, they are interdependent. Okay, so why this is why it is mentioned here that it recognizes the fact that the world is a system of interdependencies. So the present world is being perceived as a global village, and the distance have been reduced by the better means of transportation, increasing accessibility. Okay, and at present, the entire world has been perceived as a global village. The entire world, all the countries of the world are now considered together as a global village. Okay, why? Because all the countries are now interconnected. Okay, they are well connected because of better network of transport and communications actually. Okay. So the distances have been reduced. The distance between countries, between one part of the world to another part of the world, has been reduced by the better means of transportation, okay, communication, as well as, okay, because of increasing accessibility actually. So the audio visual media and information technology have increased the database, and on the other hand, the audio visual media, okay, the audio visual media and information technology, they have enriched the database. Okay, they have helped in increasing the database of the world. Like now we are aware of various information, various facts of the world actually. So how we come to know actually? We come to know because of this media, okay, because of this audio visual media and all. Okay, and also the information technology. So technology has provided better chances of monitoring natural phenomena as well as the economic and the social parameters. Okay, so the technology which we have developed actually, it has provided better chances. Okay, it has provided us with better chances of monitoring the natural phenomena, of observing the natural events, the natural phenomena, and okay, as well as the economic and the social parameters. Okay, so with the help of the technology, now we can monitor the natural phenomena, okay, such as the disasters, different types of disasters and all. Not only this, but even the economic and the social parameters of human beings can also be monitored, can also be measured using technology. So geography as an integrating discipline has interfaced with numerous natural and social sciences. So geography is an integrated subject. Okay, and as the integrating discipline or as an integrated subject, geography has interface or geography has linkage or interrelationship with various other natural and social science subjects. okay, with various other natural science and social science subjects. Like geography is related with geology, geography is related with hydrology, climatology, and even geography is related with history, pol science, economics, and all. Okay, so this is why it is said that geography is an integrating discipline. It is an integrating subject and which has linkage, which has relationship with the other branches of science and social science. So all the sciences, whether natural or social, have one basic objectivity of understanding the reality. Okay, so all the sciences, whether it is the social science or the natural science, okay, they have only one object. Okay, they have only one objective. And what is that objective? The objective is to understand the reality. Okay, the objective is to understand the reality. For example, in history, we study history. Okay, so why do we study history actually? To understand the reality, means what happened in the earlier phase actually, that, okay, we study geology, we study physics, chemistry, biology. So why do we study these subjects actually? To know the reality behind the existence of the universe in physics, okay, behind the existence of the human beings and all on this earth, biology. Okay, so every subject, okay, whether it is the social science subject or the natural science subjects, okay, the main objective is to understand the reality, is to know the unknown fact. So geography attempts to comprehend the associations of phenomena as related in the sections of reality. So basically geography attempts to comprehend, okay, geography tries to analyze the association of various phenomena actually, okay, which happened in different time periods and or which existed in different time frame and all. Okay, so every discipline concerned with scientific knowledge is linked with geography as many of the elements vary over space. Okay, so every discipline, any subject, okay, every subject which are concerned with the scientific knowledge, okay, like physics, chemistry, biology, climatology, hydrology, geology, and all. Okay, these subjects they are concerned with the scientific knowledge, isn't it? So they are also interlinked with geography. Okay, because these subjects, okay, they are related, they are trying to know the unknown, they are trying to know the reality actually, understand the reality. And over the space and time, even geography also tries to analyze those aspects, okay, over space and time. So geography helps in understanding the reality in totality in its spatial perspective. So geography, it tries to understand, or geography, it helps in understanding the reality in totality actually. Like in physics, we study only about the phenomena actually, like universe and all. Okay, uh, the distance and all. Okay, physical laws and all. In biology, we try to understand about the human beings, life, cells, and all. Okay, so geography as a subject, integrating subject, it does not try to study in details, in depth about this physical laws or the natural laws and all, but geography tries to understand in totality. Okay, in totally all those phenomena, whatever happens on this earth actually. So geography thus not only takes note of the differences in phenomena from place to place, but integrates them holistically, which may be different at other places. Okay, so geography not only takes note of the differences in phenomena. So geography not only tries to explain, okay, the different phenomena which happens in different parts of the world actually, but also geography try to integrate those phenomena. Geography also tries to find out the interrelationship between these phenomena, okay, which varies over the space, which varies from one region to another actually. For example, earthquake. Okay, so earthquake has suppose earthquake has happened here in India, okay, and earthquake took place in the other parts of the world also. So geography as a subject will try to establish the fact that what is the reason, okay, what is the interrelationship between the earthquakes here and there actually. Okay, what are the major causes of this earthquake and all. So geography as a subject, it tries to interrelate, it tries to integrate all those phenomena actually which happens on the earth, okay, over the space, means over one particular area to another. A geographer is required to have a broad understanding of all related fields to be able to logically integrate them. And a geographer must be competent enough. Okay, a geographer must be competent enough, or a geographer must have adequate information, adequate knowledge actually, okay, or adequate understanding about all the related fields. Okay, so geographer will focus only on geography. It is not that, but geographer must have basic information about history, physics, everything actually, so that a geographer can integrate the geographical phenomena, with the phenomena which are related to the other subjects actually. And this integration can be understood with examples, okay, and this integration has to be explained, okay, with the examples and all. So geography influences historical events. Spatial distance itself has a very potent has been a very potent factor to alter the course of history of the world, okay. So geography, it basically influences the historical events, like various historical events took place over the earth actually, okay, like the different wars, the evolution of different civilizations and all. So all these historical events, okay, they were influenced by the geographical phenomena actually, okay. And spatial distance itself have a very potent factor to alter the course of history of the world. And when the distance between one a particular area to the another has the potential to change the course of history, okay, from one particular region to another. So this is why we can see that the history of different parts of the world is different actually, okay, because of the geographical factors as well. So a spatial depth provide the defense to many countries, particularly in the last century. Okay, so our detailed information, our detailed knowledge, okay, about the historical events and all has helped many countries, okay, in providing them defense purpose and all. Because by knowing the history only, we can be ready about the future actually. Okay, means how did the foreigners and all they invaded our country and all, okay, why did they capture us. So if we come to know all these events and also we can be prepared that the same thing does not repeat again, okay, so that the same thing does not get repeats again. In traditional warfare, countries with large size in area gain time at the cost of space. The defense provided by oceanic expanse around the countries of the new world has protected them from wars being imposed on their soils, okay. So basically, in traditional warfare, the wars, okay, which used to take place actually. So basically, the countries with larger size actually, okay, they like countries with larger size, okay, they got the benefit of time over this place, because as the country is very much very bigger inside, so the enemies may take much time to reach the main territory or to reach the capital actually. Okay, so they get extra time to counter attack the defense, okay, to counter attack the enemies. And even the countries which are surrounded by the oceanic waters and all, okay, they are protected from any kind of war, because it is quite difficult to carry out the war through the oceanic areas. So if we look at the historical events world over, each one of them can be interpreted geographically. Okay, so if we look at the historical events, okay, like the history of colonization of India, or the World War I, World War II and all. So all these historical events can be interpreted geographically actually. Okay, there are some causes, okay, there are some linkages with geography actually. In India, Himalayas have acted as great barriers and provided protection, but the passes provided routes to the migrants and invaders from Central Asia. So basically, India is a country which is surrounded by the Himalayas on all the three sides. Oh, sorry, by the oceans on all the three sides and by the Himalayas in the north. Okay, so these Himalayas, they have acted as a great barrier. Okay, the Himalayan mountain regions, they have acted like a great barrier, and they have provided protection to our country. Okay, the Himalayas has provided protection to our country from the migrants, from the foreigners and all. Okay, as well as from the invaders from the Central Asia. Okay, so the sea coast has encouraged contact with people from East and Southeast Asia, Europe and Africa. And on the other hand, the oceanic area, the oceanic routes, it has encouraged the people of India as well as the people of the other countries to establish contact with India. And India has also established contact with the East and the Southeast Asian nations, with the European nations and with the African nations through these oceanic routes. Okay, through the Arabian Sea, Bay of Bengal, and the Indian Ocean. So navigation technology helped European countries to colonize a number of countries of Asia and Africa, including India, as they got accessibility. And even the navigation technology, okay, the Europeans, okay, they were very much advanced in technology as compared to the African and the Asian countries. So their navigation technology has helped the European countries, okay, to colonized some of the Asian and the African country. Even India became a colonial country actually. Okay, because the Britishers, they first came to our country through the oceanic routes to carry out the trade and commerce, to do business actually. But later on, okay, like they slowly started capturing India, and ultimately India became a colony of the Britishers actually. Okay, so here also this is an historical event actually. Okay, so here also you can find that geography has some linkages, like we are talking about the oceans and all the mountains and all through which India is connected. Okay, so here again we can establish a geographical relationship. So in the same way, any kind of event which takes place on the earth actually, okay, they can be explained geographically. The geographical factors have modified the course of history in different parts of the world. And the geographical factors, different geographical factors, such as the climatic conditions, distribution of water, types of soil, okay, differences in the relief features and all, they all have modified the history actually, okay, in different time periods in the world. Okay, so here one thing which we can say is that any event on the earth, okay, any kind of phenomena which happens on the earth can be explained geographically. It means it has some geographical linkages actually. Every geographical phenomena undergoes change through time and can be explained temporarily. Okay, so every geographical phenomena, they undergo change actually through time and can be explained temporarily. Okay, so even the geographical phenomena actually, okay, means they also undergo change, okay, over the period of time, and they can be explained temporarily, means from one time period to another, like the formation of the Himalayas. So before the formation of the Himalayas in India, like we only had the Peninsular Plateau region. Okay, then the Himalayas came into existence. Then the northern plains was formed actually. So what we are seeing here is that the formation of the Himalayas, the northern plains, and all these are what? These are the geographical phenomena. Okay, so they have also undergone some changes in different time periods. Okay, so this can be explained temporarily, means means in different time frame, in different time periods. The changes in landforms, climate, vegetation, economic activities, occupations, and cultural developments have followed a definite historical course. And even the changes in the landforms, okay, the landforms, they also undergo changes. The climatic conditions, the vegetation cover, the economic activities of the people, and the cultural development of the people, they have also got changed over the period of time. Okay, so here again, we can see that in different historical codes, actually, this all geographical aspect has undergone some changes. Okay. So many geographical features results from the decision-making process by the different institutions at a particular point of time. And even many geographical features, actually, they are the outcome, they are the result of the decision-making process by the different organization or by the different institutions of the world. Actually. So it is possible to convert them in times of space and space in times of time actually. Okay, so it is basically possible to convert time in terms of the space, and even the space distance can be in terms of, it is possible to convert the space in terms of time actually. Okay, so the best example to understand this line is that, for example, it can be said that place A is 1500 kilometers from place B, or it can also be said, or alternatively, it can also be said that place A is 2 hours away, okay, or 17 hours away from place B actually. So here what we are seeing actually means it is possible to convert time. We are converting the time into distance, that is space, and even the distance, okay, that is the space, can be converted into time. Okay, so 1500 kilometer, the distance between A and B is 1500 kilometers. That is the space. So we are converting this space of the distance into time. It takes to travel this 1500 kilometers, it takes 2 hours by plane and 17 hours by train. Okay. So even the same thing can be converted in the opposite way actually. So it is for this reason, time is an integral part of geographical studies as the fourth dimension. Okay. So so it is for this reason that time is considered as an integral part of geographical studies actually. Okay. So this is what about the introduction to geography, okay, and geography as an integrated subject. So basically here we try to explain, okay, geography as an integrating subject in this topic. Here we basically try to explain that how the geographical phenomena are interrelated with the other natural and the like social phenomena and all. Okay, and how the physical science or the natural science or the social sciences phenomena, okay, they can be explained geographically actually. Okay, so this is why actually geography is considered as an integrated subject, as this try to explain any kind of phenomena which exist on the earth geographically. Okay, so this is what about geography as an integrating discipline.